Lamont Datway Jones, raw and uncut.
Now, my people, just for the record, or record, or however you want to pronounce it, I'm gonna say this one last time before I enlighten my people on this topic that I am about to speak on. You dig? Now, if you claim to have loved Deontay Wilder so much and loved him so much as or should I say, it's such a huge fan, how you gonna turn around and then say that you knew that Tyson Fury was the more superior fighter after saying these type of things? What kind of shit is that? Stephen A., you can't play both sides of the fence. Even though you're one hell of a commentator when it comes to commenting on sports, until you start saying dumb, stupid shit like you said during that commentary that you gave on the fight. You did? Like you've always done when it comes to these certain type of topics like this. You did? And with that being said, I know what they pay you for, so I don't need you to preach all that extra type of shit like that to me either, okay? Now, my people, with that being said, now it's time for me to break this type, these type of things all the way down. In other words, I'm about to break all this whole, or should I say, I'm about to just break down the whole scenario that we're looking at when it comes to this type of topic. You dig? So, if you're one of the people that rock with that boy, Lamont Datway Jones, please pay close attention, because if you do, you just might learn something. You dig? In other words, I'm about to clarify some of the things that these high-paid, sports people that, or should I say these sports commentators are not going to tell or give you. You dig? Now, my people, I'm about to answer or clarify, however you want to put it, one of the biggest questions of this fight, since it was such a shocker to most people, even though most of the people that say it was a shocker to them is full of shit, okay? And I'm about to, or should I say, with that being said, I'm about to let you guys know that question is, was this fight a fluke or was it a fix? So whoever, listens to this video that feels like, what the hell, they're so shocked and surprised that I feel this way when it comes to clarifying this type of question, I don't give a damn. It is what it is. You dig? And in other words, I meant it just the way I said it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Now, with that being said, see, a lot of people is failing to realize, man, when it comes to the other fighters, who wants to box Tyson Fury, as you can see behind, this upset, if that's what you want to call it. I'm about to enlighten you guys on one of the main reasons why I know for a fact, allegedly, which is just my opinion, in other words, why this fight turned out the way it did. Think about this, my people. Tyson Fury is one of the only Caucasian Englishmen, or whatever you want to put it, or whatever you want to call it, that has ever won a WBC heavyweight title in God knows how long, in my lifetime anyway. Because since I've been alive, I've never known any other white, European, or Britishman, or whatever you want to call it, Englishman, whatever you want to call them, to win a heavyweight championship. That's why I say, once again, that's how, and that's what lets me know that Tyson Fury is the great white hope for the UK when it comes to winning a heavyweight title. All you gotta do your research. Anyway, you guys, with that being said, I also believe the reason why this fight went the way that it went is because of this. You got another popular, which is a person of color, or a British person of color, if you will, who goes by the name of Anthony Joshua, who everybody knows, like I said, if you're boxing savvy, knows that he is the next #1 contender. Okay, even though, you know, you got a lot of people that has been criticizing and you know, wanting to, you know, give Deontay Wilder a bunch of backlash behind him losing that fight. I mean, okay, true enough. Well, a lot of people failing to realize, true enough, this man, don't forget, he has already, you know, beat Tyson Fury once before. So, you know, with that being said, what a lot of people don't know is, think about this. This is only, you know, or should I say the next fight, if Deontay Wilder does decide to fight this guy again, which I know he will, because think about it, Tyson Fury decided to fight him again after he kicked his ass. You dig? This, don't forget, a lot of people fail to realize this will be the tiebreaker. And with that being said, now if Deontay Wilder does not decide to fight this guy, you got like 2 more top contenders that's dying to fight this guy, which is another reason why I believe that's how and why this fight ended up the way that it did. You also got a super highly talented heavyweight boxing champion contender who goes by the name of Dillian Whyte, who a lot of people doesn't even know, or should I say doesn't even know, you know, that has also, or should I say also has experience in mixed martial arts as well. Which is also why a lot of people, especially, you know, Dillian Whyte, feels like he should be the next contender, you know, compared to Anthony Joshua, you need, and that's one of the main reasons why that Dillian Whyte is highly pissed at Tyson Fury's manager, or excuse me, you guys, or if you will, okay, that's the reason why he is so pissed with Eddie Hearn, which is Tyson Fury's manager. Now, don't get me wrong, my people, even though I feel Dillian Whyte, because the guy has one hell of a record, okay? But when it comes to Anthony Joshua, he has one hell of a record as well. But see, the only reason Anthony Joshua is like one notch above Dillian Whyte is because Anthony Joshua has, I think it's somewhere around 6 to 7 more wins than Dillian Whyte. You dig? Now, with that being said, my people, it has already been understood that Deontay Wilder has requested another fight. Or, in other words, he has, should I say, Mr. Wilder has told ESPN that he would most definitely execute a clause in his contract for a 3rd fight, okay? But the only way that he will get that fight is if Tyson Fury agrees to it. And I don't see why the hell he wouldn't. Deontay Wilder agreed to give him a second fight. And I know that they're gonna make this fight happen, because if he doesn't accept this fight, you know what I'm saying? You know, that'll be some real, or how can I put this? If he doesn't accept that, like Deontay Wilder accepted his, then that'll let me know exactly what type of guy that this Tyson Fury dude is. You dig? But I know it's gonna happen, because think about what I said earlier. This will be the tiebreaker. You dig? Because, you know, what a lot of people are forgetting, just because Wilder got upset by Fury, is that he's already whooped up on Fury before and won, okay? Now, with that being said, my people, I want to bring you guys up to speed on another topic concerning this topic that we are talking about, okay? This is what puzzled me. Now, I'm also tripping off how Deontay Wilder's fiance is getting a lot of backlash just because of a tweet that she made, post rather, that she made when she said that, you know, what pretty much sums it up was that when she said that Mr. Wilder, which is, like I said, her fiance said that he's about to catch a body, and that also when she said that Tyson Fury was going to get knocked the F out. You dig? Okay, this, to all these people who's giving Deontay Wilder's fiance backlash just because she said that, I mean, hell, what do you expect? This is his woman, for crying out loud. Of course she's gonna ride with her man. What the hell? So, to all you people who are criticizing her just for that tweet or post talking about how derogatory and all that, this shit and all that it was, you need to go, you really need to go look in the mirror and check yourself, fools. I'm serious. To all you people who actually gave this woman backlash for saying that, you are the same people that need to take a look in the mirror and check your damn selves. What do you expect? I mean, that's his woman. Of course she's gonna, that wouldn't have been no surprise. Once I read something like that, of course she's gonna ride with her man. You dig? That's why I don't understand. See, those, like, that's why I say the type of people that criticize that woman about that gotta be some of the biggest damn hypocrites in the world, okay? And what I mean by that, them same people that saying that if one of their relatives was a professional boxer, and they was to actually say something like that, okay, that's what you would expect. You dig? I mean, come on, man. Let's be realistic about this. You know, everybody, you know, wants to have something to say just because of that post she made. Newsflash, last time I checked, that is his fiance, like I just said. So what do you expect? I mean, God, you gotta be kidding me, man. Really? Now, my people, with that being said, if he doesn't accept Wilder's clause on his contract to fight him for a third time, then I will definitely lose the little bit of inch of respect that I actually did have for this guy as a Caucasian boxer. And I don't give a damn who feels some type of way about it. I'm just keeping it 100 with my people. You dig? Even though Anthony Joshua, yes, he is the next #1 contender, but if Tyson Fury is a real man, he will accept Deontay Wilder's third request for a fight. Because like I said, Deontay Wilder accepted his second request for a fight after Deontay Wilder whooped up on his ass. So it would be, I mean, come on, man. It would be normal for any man that calls himself a real man to do this same. You dig? Now, when it comes to Dylan White, he is second under Anthony Joshua to fight, Tyson Fury. Excuse me, you guys. But like I said, I can guarantee you guys that's not gonna happen. Oh, you best believe they're gonna make that third fight happen, because that, like I said, that's gonna be the tiebreaker, and they know that that third fight is definitely gonna rake in millions and millions of dollars. You dig? Now, with that being said, to all you fucking critics out there who's continuing to try to defame this man's, Mr. Wilder's fiance's character because of that post you made, something's gotta be wrong with you upstairs in your head. Seriously though, like, you gotta expect that from his woman, okay? That wouldn't even been a surprise to me. You know what I'm saying? Think about what I'm saying, my people. If you're a woman, that's listening or watching my vid, you would feel the same if your man was a heavyweight champion as well. You dig? Because while everybody is you know what I'm saying, criticizing Deontay Wilder's fiance Taylor Swift for those comments she made on one of her posts as sickening and all that shit. Okay, nobody said, I didn't hear anybody say how sickening it was, and I know everybody, whoever watched that fight saw that, but no one said how sickening it was when Tyson Fury was acting like, or if not, probably really was trying to lick the blood of Deontay Wilder while this man's eardrum was bleeding profusely. You dig? Didn't hear anybody say how sickening that shit was. So y'all need to fall up off of Mrs. Taylor Swift with that dumb shit, okay? You dig what I'm saying? Seriously though, like, you gotta be kidding me, alright? Now, my people, with that being said, I just want to clarify one more thing on this topic before I end this segment on this topic, okay? Now, when it comes to Mr. Stephen A. Smith, I noticed he's one of the main ones that's continuing to throw Mr. Wilder under the bus while giving Mr. Wilder, praise at the same time, which I definitely do not feel. You dig? Because I feel like this. Until you've been in that person's shoes, man, in other words, I'm just going to say this, my people. What I'm really trying to say is this. For you to sit up and say that was one of the most embarrassing excuses that Mr. Wilder could have gave, you can't say that unless or until you have been in Mr. Wilder's shoes. Now, on top of that, this is another thing that puzzles me. Tyson Fury, after the fight, now he didn't won already. He's refused a bottle of water. You know what I'm saying? From drug-spiked fears after the win. Now, I want to know what the hell is that all about. Okay, I feel like, dude, you already won the fight. What are you scared to drink a bottle of water for? Where's this guy really at mentally? It's with that, it's making me think. Like, I'm dead serious. I mean, I find that highly weird that you would turn down a simple bottle of water after defeating him, Mr. Wilder, that is in a fight. I don't get that. And I'm still scratching my head on that one. I'm still trying to figure that one out. Okay. Because I feel like unless that water was given to you by a stranger you guys, by a stranger, which I'm sure the person who gave him this bottle of water, I'm sure he knew them. That's another reason why I'm really highly puzzled behind this topic here, most definitely. Now, my people, with that being said, back to these comments that Mr. Stephen A. Smith are continuing to make. Okay, like I was saying, man, until you walked in that man's shoes, you can't fix your mouth to say that's one of the most embarrassing excuses he could have made. I mean, you don't know that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like for Mr. Stephen A. Smith to say something like that, I mean, you don't know until you walked in that man's shoes how the hell he felt. But then again, I mean, who knows? Shit, with that being said, who knows? The fight could have been fixed. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that, my people, is this. That's one of the main reasons. Another one of the main reasons why I made the name of this video is called, or should I say, that's another one of the main reasons why the title of this video is called, do you think that the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight was fixed or a fluke, or either way, or either or? Do you think that the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight was a fluke, or was it fixed? Which is one, and like I said, that's one of the main reasons why I, decided to make that the title of this video segment. You dig? Now, just my opinion, with that being said, just my opinion now, in a way, I do kind of think it was fixed. And now, and before, anybody starts speculating on what I'm saying, I'm about to clarify the reason why I kind of feel that way a little bit, okay? And the reason why I kind of feel that way is, well, what would really make me feel that way is if Tyson Fury was to decline Deontay Wilder's request for a rematch. You dig what I'm saying? With that being said, my people, the reason I feel like that is because I feel like if Tyson Fury was to decline Deontay Wilder's request for another fight, that would most definitely make me think, or I would most definitely feel like that fight was fixed, for the simple fact of, I want y'all to follow me now on this, what I'm about to say, okay? And the reason I say that, guys, is because of this. Don't forget, they say it's been over 20 years since any heavyweight boxing champion has held all of the WBC heavyweight titles, because everybody knows the last couple of fighters that was able to do that was Tyson, Holyfield, and maybe a couple of more. You guys dig what I'm saying? Follow me? Don't lose me now. Follow. Think about what I'm saying, my people. Because I feel like if it does happen like that, like I just said or predicted, then that'll most definitely let me also know that they are most definitely pushing for Tyson Fury to be the great white hope of boxing when it comes to a Caucasian boxer holding all of the WBC heavyweight belts. You dig what I'm saying? That's another reason why, if you pay close attention to some of the clips I'm showing you guys, you would see that's one reason why they are trying to throw him up there with the greats, like George Foreman, Tyson, and Holyfield, and all of them. You guys get what I'm saying now? Think about what I'm saying, people. Now, my people, with that being said, this goes out to Mr. Deontay Wilder. Now, if that suit or whatever that you had on was that damn heavy, I would hope that you learned a valuable lesson from that. Mr. Wilder. You dig? I mean, I really do, because if that is true, what you're saying, if this is true, what you're saying, that is one of the main reasons why your legs was weak or whatever, then like I just said, I would hope that you learned a very valuable lesson from that, Mr. Wilder, and never ever put anything on that heavy before a bout ever again. You dig? In other words, I hope you never make that same mistake again if that is actually true. Okay? Now, with that being said, my people, before I close this video all the way out, this goes out to all the people, especially the critics. In other words, this goes out to all the people who has criticized Mr. Wilder behind the outcome of this fight, okay? I'm about to tell y'all one of the main reasons why I am still riding with Mr. Deontay Wilder, okay? And that is because I feel like everybody deserves a second chance, especially if they, actually came up short. In other words, lost at anything, especially when it comes to a fight this big. You guys understand what I'm saying? Because one of the main reasons why I still got mad respect and love for Mr. Deontay Wilder, for the simple fact, like I just stated in so many words, he was man enough to give Tyson Fury a second chance when he came up short, which is why I feel like Mr. Tyson Fury needs to return the favor, which I know that he will. I can almost guarantee you guys that. You dig what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, my people, I feel like until that happens, all you critics need to quit throwing Deontay Wilder up under the damn bus. You dig what I'm saying? Until that happens, all you critics need to look in the mirror and check your damn selves. You dig? Like Ice Cube used to tell you back in the day, to whoever's familiar with this song. You dig what I'm saying? With that being said, my people, so, until Mr. Tyson Fury decides to return the favor like Mr. Deontay Wilder did for him, like Mr. Wilder gave him a chance to redeem himself, all you critics need to shut the hell up. Now, if until that happens, now if Mr. Wilder happens to lose this redemption fight, which will also be the tiebreaker, let's not forget that, then I wouldn't have a damn thing to say about anybody who decided to criticize Mr. Wilder. You dig what I'm saying? Now, my good people, with that being said, this goes out to Mr. Deontay Wilder. Like I said once before, if you knew that equipment that you had on was that heavy, please, Mr. Wilder, take this advice, which I'm sure you should have already, done came to this conclusion within your own mind. If that equipment was that heavy to the point to where, it actually did, affect your performance in the ring, I hope that you never make that same mistake ever again. In other words, I hope that you learned a valuable lesson from that, Mr. Wilder. You dig? With that being said, my people, I just wanted to thank everybody who decided to stop and rock with that boy they call Lamont. Datway, Jones, this way. You dig? Once again, with that being said, my good people, May the Most High continue to bless you and all of your families while you're out there on that paper chase. Swimming with them sharks, trying to provide for your families during the rat race. You dig? And if you guys like whoever, decide to rock with that boy, they call Lamont Datway Jones this way. If you happen to like any of my commentary, my videos, you can hit my email. You can hit me up at my email. You dig? And make sure you guys hit that like button if you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Till next time, my good people. Peace. Peace out.